Captain Coke. If there is a finer mixed drink, I don't know what it is. The only thing that would make it better is if we could add a burger to it. And of course, that's what I have for you today on Dave's Cooking Show, a Captain Coke burger.
Okay, first thing we need to do for these Captain Cola burgers is we need to make a sauce. Now, first thing you want to do is grab a bottle of pretty much any old barbecue sauce. It don't matter. KC Masterpiece, Sweet Baby Ray's. Just grab a store-bought one and put the whole frickin' fucking thing in a pot. Then you want to take about a half a can of Coca-Cola and dump that in as well. Then you want to add in about 2 to 3 shots of Captain Morgan's spiced rum. Give that a good mix and then place it on your grill. Don't worry, if the pan's all metal, it'll be just fine. Place it on your grill over about medium heat because you want this to get heated up because you want to cook the alcohol out. So, we're going to stir this up, put it on the grill, and we'll be on to the burgers. Okay, nothing really special about these here burgers. They're about third-pound patties. My only advice here is make sure you use 80-20, and for God's sakes, get it from the butcher's counter. Why? That meat's generally ground that day. It's ground on site. It's a lot fresher. Tastes a lot better. Stay away from those frickin' they're called chubs, or as I call them, tube burgers. You know, the pre-packed tube hamburger. It tastes like a frickin' dead rat's dick. It's absolutely terrible. It was ground God knows when, by God knows who, God knows where. So, actually, ideally, you should be grinding your own hamburger, but if you don't have a grinder, go up to the butcher's counter and get it there. I do that all the time, too. So, and then just the seasoning. This is just McCormick's Montreal steak seasoning. Season up both sides generously. Don't worry about over-seasoning, because remember, when you flip it on the grill, you lose about 30% of it. So, let's get these burgers to the grill. On a freshly oiled, piping hot grill, you want to place your burgers. Now, you see the sauce on the side there. That's on a lower heat, but you still want to get that nice steam. Also, you want to make sure to stir the sauce fairly frequently. This prevents that disgusting film from building up, and it prevents the sauce burning on the bottom. What will happen with a thicker thing like this is it'll burn on the bottom while the middle will remain relatively cool. So to prevent that, make sure you stir fairly frequently. This is something you actually got to stand by the grill for. You can't actually put shit on and then fuck off. And so, yeah, make sure you got a bucket full of ice and full of beer, because you're going to need to stay fairly close by it. All right, I'll be back for the next step.
Why is the rum always gone?
Because I used it to make my burger, you stinking pirate fuck!
All right, through the magic of cooking show editing, these burgers and this sauce is done. So, what you want to do is grab a generous spoonful and lay it right over the top of the burger. Don't worry about causing a mess in your grill. That sauce will burn right up. I get so tired of people saying, yeah, that'll get your grill dirty. Who cares? There's fire in a grill. Fire burns. Makes things go away. So, add a generous amount of sauce to each one of these patties. One other thing I want to bring up about barbecue sauce before we quit here. Add it right at the end. I don't care whose recipe it is. Barbecue sauce has sugar in it. If you add it too early, it's going to caramelize and burn, and your stuff's going to taste like shit. So add it right at the end, the last couple of minutes of cooking. So after you've added the sauce, I'm going to add some provolone cheese. You can add whatever cheese you like, but I think provolone does a great job with this here burger. Let that cheese melt, bring them in the house, and I'll be back for the final step. Okie dokie. Now, these burger toppings are optional, but I basically have a little bit of mayo, some pickles, and the buns I didn't bother to toast up this time. Of course, a burger patty. And then, if you want to make something called rocket sauce, I'm not sure how it got the name, Basically, add ketchup to mayonnaise. That's it. Congratulations. I like mayo and ketchup. Kind of takes the bite out of the ketchup. And then, of course, to go with it, a Captain Cola. So that's it. Rum and Coke burgers. Easy.
And that's Captain Coke Burger. So the next time you want to add a bit of a barbecue flair to your pirate-themed Caribbean party, give this a shot. Oh, man, that's delicious.